Bario salt, or also known as Kelabit salt, is a natural salt that is full of natural minerals, organic and good for health. It is produced in a small Kelabit village located in the northern region of Sarawak called Bario. To fully understand this special salt, we first need to know the people that made it. They are called the Kelabits. The Kelabits is one of the smallest ethnic group in Sarawak, with only an estimated number of 6,000 people all around the world. They are mostly from the northern region of Sarawak, living in high areas situated around mountainous terrain at a high altitude of more than 3,000 feet above sea level. Bario is a small highland village located near the Indonesian border of Kalimantan. Bario is currently the highest settlement in the Borneo Island. The only available access to Bario is through four-wheel off-road vehicles via logging roads or by airplane with 3 flights available daily. Many have migrated to urban areas in search for work over the last 20 years, and it is estimated that only 1,200 people still live in their remote highlands. This tightly knitted community live in longhouses inherited by their forefathers and practice a generation-old method of agriculture. Bario is known for its amazing rice and juicy pineapples that are grown in the average temperature of 23 degrees Celsius. There are 2 main salt refineries in Bario, one in Pak Main and another in Pak Umur. So what makes this salt special than our common table salt? To find out, I traveled to the salt refinery outpost in Pak Umur, a small village just 15 minutes away from the main Bario village by a 4-wheel drive vehicle. Here at Pak Umur, I met up with the local tour guide, Mr. John Pasan, whom will be taking me to the Lubang Garam Pak Umur. From Pak Umur, we make our way to the Lubang Garam. The journey consists of hiking into the thick jungle for almost an hour depending on the terrain condition and weather. After trekking for almost an hour into the jungle, we finally arrived at our destination, the Lubang Garam Pak Umur. Upon arriving at the Lubang Garam, we were greeted with the sight of a small hut that has a small well and also a fire furnace. The Bario salt is extracted from an underground well that produces salt water.
And from here, we using this basket to drop it into the well here. Here we'll fill up this basket again. Two of these, yeah, one hole. And then from here we bring it to the cooking pot. Say from the well just now, we carry the water, then we fill up this what do you call this? Cooking drum. Yeah, we fill it up full, then we'll start the fire. Then from there we'll start keep the fire burning until it evaporated and dry, and that is where you will collect the salt. And to take this process from it fill up until it dry and then you collect the salt will be like 23 hours like that. Yeah. So it will take a lot of firewood to keep burning in that numbers of hours. So it will be like a day and night. So the people who process, who come and work here will take like 10 in a day and a night to keep it burning. So there will be plenty of firewood will be burned. And from there, we collect it, then we put it inside a bamboo. This is exactly the bamboo is. You see, we fill up the salt inside here. Then after that, we make a hole here so that to drip any more water and to keep it to make it dry. Then we put it near the fire. Basically, is to get the bamboo dry, to drain out all the water in the bamboo itself and also in the salt. And maybe like 20 minutes you keep it near the fire. Then we will burn the whole bamboo inside the fire. So means while the fire is burning, you put that in the fire, so you burn the whole bamboo until you see the remain solid hard salt. From there, we'll take it and then we'll clean the salt. These are the already collected from the fire, and then from here, then they wrap it in these leaves. And this is also we take it from the jungle. And this is the rotan also. We split it into two. So this is the traditional packaging. The salt is inside, wrapped like this. Basically, that's the whole stages of the processing.
Wanting to know more about the background of the discovery of Bario salt, I went over to the village Buat Main Baru to meet up with Tepuk Nuh Ulun, a local senior citizen, to listen on a brief history and legends regarding these salt springs.
Kelima pempuun ngelad am keda kelip tutuk senan me talaitan lai raya me menepot ya nalan me nepot ya me inana kuya maya udong kaya nani matanur merada dah me lemata abak lem baba ana lem lamut tubuh dak lawa tubuh ikut nak kuya chana ke tutuk langan nalata udong kayang me lama tutuk melemong ba lem tubuh na nenang ngigit ta ulangan ada naruh ya lenek pa lenapot teber peti ndekong.
To find out more about what makes this salt very special, I get the opinion from Dr. Roland Matu, a doctor in Miri and also a Kelabit from Bario.
Bario salt was known to be prevention of goiter in our community well in the 50s and the 40s, and for this reason it was used for trading in the past. And our community never had goiter, this swelling in the neck, which is due to iodine deficiency. As in the lower Baram, for example, the mid Baram, far away from the sea, the food didn't have much iodine. Therefore, the tribes there tend to have goiter. But our people never did. And we knew that this must be the explanation.
I went over to Bario Tamu, the local marketplace in Bario, to ask the locals on why they would prefer Bario salt.
Lẽ nó đã mà là đó có tụi tao đó nó ăn làm nó kri đi là teriak ke na deh có tak apa naruh tụi kena cái này gì là làm deh jago.
Mana do pakai tujuh kelabit, renga ko ngelenet, am di siak, mungkin bata, tidak ngomong, jabaruman, am di pelabat kecil kan, ya kuman kan am terasa kelah lemah.
At the same time, I met up with one of the village head chief, Penghulu Robertson, and get his opinion on the Bario salt.
Nam ko kuha ng anak akadi ida malay na kothabat lah. Beroman ngilad lon marang ngilad na ampang alap tutuk ng bandar kan. Ini memang Tuhan naruh tutuk dengan tahu daya tu nggak semula jadi lah. Ina kayu buat tutuk kalau merang ngilad lah. Pernah pakai talong kelabit ngilad kalau ngepo umur dah, kalau ngepak main dah. Ina tengah bang bekan lah tapi nak amul tu mula tapi buat tutuk tapi nak am do pait kan nebal nak am do tuan lah tapi tu dak teput lok do lah. Memang talong kelabit memang perlu dengan tutuk ini kedua nak tabat kan orang tahu lah kena.
I asked the opinions from homestay owners in Bario on their personal opinions on the salt.
It's a taste in it, and also it also gives different texture on some of the cooking style as well. Yeah. For instance, if you cook green vegetables, if you use the normal salt, it might the color of your vegetable might change. But if you cook with the Bario salt, it tastes green at least, when it is cooked.
So Bario salt, people already make a study on Bario salt from Tom Harrison last time. They say they contain some what they call iodine. That's what we believe lah, but we still continue to have.
At this homestay, do you cook your meals with Bario salt?
Yes. That's a part of our homestay characters.
One concern that surrounds the production of Bario salt is the sustainability of the surrounding nature and environment. Will the raw substance, such as firewood, bamboos, and wrapping leaves, be available in 10 years to come? Is there a better solution to continue producing these unique salts?
Okay, when I think about this salt processing, the traditional way, it's been carried for, let's say, 4 or 5 generations now, and life changed as we goes on, especially like say the needs and the modern technologies that we have now. I still see the way people looking at the products now is like they still prefer it traditionally, the package especially. It's still like having the skill and the art of the tradition, local talent, how they're doing the package. Yeah. But when I think in the long term, in the long run, this will affect a lot of things, especially like now you process it traditional way that you need a lot of firewood, huge amount of firewood. Then like now we even have a problem to get the firewood before we can just collect those surrounding the shelter itself. But now it's a problem. Now people even use buffalo now to pull the logs from very far. So means that as years goes by, there will be forests will be like been cut down. So year after year. So I was thinking like in 10 years and 20 years from now, what will be happen to our jungle?
As modernization comes in, the question remains whether the Kelabits should continue producing these salts by the traditional method in order to preserve their culture, or improving with a modern way that would also help conserve the environment at the same time.